We are back with another This Week at Bungie breakdown. If you're going to enjoy, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's just dive right on into it. First off, to go over the return of Guardian Games on May 2nd, which is next week. I made a separate video breaking down all of the things that they showed off in the Guardian Games article that they released yesterday, so you can go and check that out if you would like. Next, Trials Community Vote. Next week, May 2nd, an email will go live to people who have signed up for Bungie emails, and you'll be able to vote for the week's Trials map out of the maps Rusted Lands, Convergence, or Disjunction. Next, they talk about Strand updates that will be a part of an ability balance patch that will be coming alongside Season 21. They mainly go over the Strand changes here, but next week we'll be getting an article breaking down all of the ability changes that will be coming with this update. So they firstly go on to talk about the grapple changes. They've reduced the base cooldown from 105 seconds to 82 seconds and reduced minimum time between grapple activations from 2.5 seconds to 0.2 seconds. Strand Hunters Threaded Spike increased damage versus PvE combatants by roughly 55%, increased projectile travel range before beginning to return to the player by 30%, slightly reduced speed of dart as it returns to the player to make catching it easier, increased energy gained for catching the dart based on the number of enemies hit, and the dart now pierces Cabal Phalanx shields. They also clarified that in the patch notes that they released after the mid-season patch, it says that ashes to assets and hands-on do not stack when they are equipped when it comes into working with the grapple melee, but they do still work individually with different things that aren't grapple melee. This was just to make it work more in line with the grapple melee and how it is a melee effect, not technically a grenade. Just clearing that up there. Artist reference, if you're into cosplay, they have added more in detailed descriptions and images of characters like the masculine and feminine versions of the Thunderhead armor set for Hunters, Titans and Warlocks, as well as Osiris, Saint 14, Nimbus, Rohan, Callus and Nezarec, and a lovely Puka. They'll be adding more stuff to that list as well, so if you're into cosplay, you have all of that now. The exotic ornament winner is Witherhoard, so in a future TWAB we'll be able to preview 3 different ornaments, which we will then be able to vote for which we wish to see be applied to Witherhoard in the game, which is very cool. Finally, at the end here, there's a little secret. So this little code stuff here actually translates to an in-game emblem code that you can go and redeem at bungie.net/redeem. This will give you the secret Among Us emblem, which actually looks really cool. I'll show you an image of it on the screen now, as well as the code that you need to input. Code will also be in the description if you want to copy it as well. That's pretty much it for this week's TWAB article. If you want to read it for yourself, there'll be a link down in the description. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like and subscribe, but I'll see you guys in the next one.